Hey guys, it's Shane. Um, Posting this video because today was a life-changing day for me. Um, I started testosterone today, so I got my first injection in my thigh, and a lot of people were posting videos saying that it hurt, and it absolutely didn't. Uh, you know, I asked the doctor, I was like, is it in yet? He's like, yeah, it's in. I was like, oh, okay, cool. That's not at all what I was expecting. So that's good. And I don't know, I feel like I'm on like a power trip high right now. Like, even though it's not like affected me yet, um, mentally it has. Just knowing that it's in my body makes me feel excited, relaxed, at ease. Um, Thrilled, overwhelmed, and so I just wanted to share with you guys a little bit about my story. I remember playing on the playground with all the guys, roughhousing, chasing the girls, and all that sort of stuff. And around third or fourth grade, I was at my aunt's house, and it was a family dinner, and I was in the bathroom, and I looked down, and I was like, a mom? I think I cut myself. I'm not sure how, but there's blood, so I think something's wrong. And my mom just sat me down, her and my aunt, and they said, "Shy, you have your period." And and when I heard that, it was like an earthquake in my head. I didn't quite get it. Everything was just all over the place. I was like, I don't understand. I thought women got this. I'm not a woman. So I feel like that day when I got my period, it was it was surreal. It was it was not a good feeling. I thought I thought I was a little boy. So ever since that day, I think I lost myself. Like I was expecting to, grow up, drive a truck, work the construction bit, and have a family, a wife, and children. And it really changed my outlook on life. I don't believe in God, but I do believe in the Creator or a higher power. So I remember like public school, high school, I could never sleep at night. And I would go to bed praying to somebody to so that when I fall asleep, I'll wake up tomorrow a boy, and that just never happened. So high school came around, and I saw all the girls with the clothes, the girly things, and it was not my forte at all. I played on the baseball team, I played on the football team. I did the guy things, and then I moved to Toronto about 3 years ago, and I always knew there was something different about me, but I never knew that me mentally feeling like a man, that there was anything physically that I could do about that. So it was a little heart wrenching for me, but I moved to Oshawa, and I was out, Oshawa, Toronto. I was out with a few friends, and one of them whispered to me, "Oh, that's a trans guy," and I was like, "Well, what's a trans guy?" And they looked over at me and they smiled, and they were like, "You don't know what a trans guy is?" And I was like, "No." Well, like, what is that? Like, what's wrong with them? And they explained it to me, and then I just walked out of the bar, and I was so angry, and I started bawling. And my partner at the time looked at me and said, "Shy, like, if you feel like this is something that you can do. Like, you can become your authentic self. You can take testosterone. You can have surgeries. You can make your outside look exactly how you feel on the inside." And that was the day that I really started taking another look at my life, and and then came the oh my god, I have to come out again to my family. Like, I was already a lesbian, and that was like a kicker for everybody, and that was hard enough. So, but then I don't know. I had long blonde hair, and then I cut it all off, and I just looked in the mirror. And I was like, "You're handsome. Like, where did you come from?" And it's so crazy to know that like even just a haircut can change your whole outlook on yourself. You know what I mean? I mean, it's a haircut. Anybody can get a haircut, but to me, that was huge. I remember calling my mom and saying, "Mom, I'm going to get my hair cut," and she was like, "How short, Cheyenne?" And I was like, probably like just to like here, something like medium.